Liam, I think a lot of people before the start predicted it would be 0-0 with the two teams with the best clean sheets record in the league today. What was your take on it overall?
Tough game. You don't really ever get an easy game against Brackley. I think the last 3 times we played them here, that's 0-0, 0-0, and we won 1-0 on a pen.
Yeah.
They might be thinking about the disallowed goal. The referee was pretty adamant that it was a push, but it's hard. I can't really see from where I am. They've had a couple of chances, but on the balance of play, I actually thought for the first hour we were the better side. I think we shaded it. I think in the first half we got the pens in. Probably could have had a little bit. We've had 2 or 3 opportunities. Like Tyler Walton, especially in the first half, was very good for us.
Excellent, wasn't he? Yeah.
Dylan had a really good game, positive game, and it never happened. We never got a chance. Then, as the sending off happened, now to be honest, if you'd asked me, I prefer Tyler to have gone clean through. You know, so I know they're arguing whether it's a red or whatever. I'm not sure whether it. I'd have actually preferred, this might sound mad, but I'd preferred them to stay at 11 men.
They played better with 10, didn't they?
Because once they went to 10, Brackley showed all the know-how, all their experience, and actually became the better team. Wolves had 2 great chances to score. Good defended by us, but I said we became deep. Now I don't know whether that's Doyley's coming back from a long-term injury. But it's no coincidence that since Christo's come back in the team, we've kept 2 clean sheets. Hereford away, Brackley at home.
He's immense, isn't he? He's just a rock, isn't he?
Well, he is what he is. He's been there, seen it, done it. He's a good lad, winner. But he makes the others. But if we've got to give anyone special praise, it's Jack Bainbridge, because we know he's a midfield player. And the last 2 games he's dropped in and played on the right of a back 3, mainly due to Doug not being available. And again, kept 2 clean sheets, but he's been good, very good. Good lad, just gets on with it, does it for the team. And as I said, I think we've got scope to improve. I do. I think Josh Amani's the one which killed me yesterday, in the fact of he started getting in the game, he started getting into the areas he does. He's put Tyler away for the sending off, and I'm thinking I want to leave him on. I want to leave him on, but you know, as I said,
was he tiring towards the end?
It's not that, he's been out since Boxing Day.
10 weeks.
Jordan's been out with a tight hamstring. I said Jordan was always coming on, off. If I got an hour out of him, which I did, I had Lewis to come on anyway. And then I said I can't risk Josh long term if he got a recurrence, you know, just to throw him back in. He played an hour in a friendly the other day, and he's played an hour today. He's getting there. I said, but I didn't want to mess that up by.
He does link the play well, Josh, doesn't he? You can see that today.
He's a clever player, and people talk. I'd actually say probably most of our goals come creative wise come from either Josh or Niall. And we've had long spells with the 2 of them out the team. Tyler's coming, has been really, really well. Connor needs to step back up, get back to the levels he was, and we need to make things a little bit more happen, a little bit more in the final third. And we'll be fine.
We've tested ourselves today, haven't we, against, you know, the one of the favourites for the league. They don't concede or even score against them, but I think we've done well today to come away with that 0-0 draw.
I actually think it's a bonus. It's a good game for me to learn how far away we are. Can we really realistically have a go at the likes of the bigger teams in the league?
What do you think we just missed today, Liam?
I don't think you miss anything. I think we missed. Once they went down to 10 men, I think we missed a bit of know-how. But we also, I've got to look at myself and say, did I change the shape at the wrong time? I wanted to try and be proactive. They went down to 10 men, I brought another winger on, and we lost all control of the game, which we should not, because all of a sudden they're 1 down across the middle of the pitch and up front. So we should have been good enough. But I don't know, in the first half, Charlie, Dylan, Josh had put in enough work rate, and that's where I was and ahhing about taking Josh off. But listen, someone offers me a 0-0 before the game, trust me, I'll take it.
I think we all would, wouldn't we? Quick check on, I forgot to ask you last week about Isaac. He's gone out on loan, hasn't he, to Warrington? Is that just giving game time? Yeah,
he just needs to play. He said he was doing okay coming off the bench. I hadn't really given him much time actually starting. and that's basically been down to Tyler.
Yeah.
Tyler's coming to the team, and then really if you're saying which players are wide or which players are down the middle or which players in mid, Tyler's first, and then whoever follows him, and that's how good he's been since he's been here. I think he came here, and my idea was trying to find out what his best position is. And since he's been here, I've actually gone further away with finding out what his best position is, because I don't know what it is, but he's been outstanding in virtually every game he's played.
Yeah. So Isaac wasn't really going to be in line immediately, so we need to get him out.
It just needs to get games, and as I said, no doubt we've got him available for the latter stages.
Yeah. We move on to Leyland and our favourite competition on Wednesday, Liam, that Lancashire Cup game. I know you love them.
I do, yeah. I think it's a competition which has always been good to me. I think we always show proper respect to the competition. We always put strong sides out. Be no difference on Wednesday night. Fully intention. We're not going to go and play. We played Daisy Aliyah, which was a tough game. Yeah. We then went to Charnock. Been lucky the fact that we played on nice pitches. So we've got Leyland, which is a nice pitch. But I fully expect us to turn up and have a right good go and do the right things, and so I'd like to make sure that we'd like to get to Bolton again and put ourselves into a cup final.
Brilliant. Thanks, Liam.
Thanks.